Ladies and gentlemen, 1.8 is coming. Yes, today is August 22nd, 2014, and as I am recording this, Mojang has released the 1.8 pre-release 1. And I'm here to cover, as usual, some changes to Survival Minecraft, some changes to commands, and some changes to the game overall. So, this will be a quick tour of some of the more specific and major changes to Minecraft in the 1.8 update, which is yet to be determined as of a name. So, let's get started here. First off, we have our three new stone types: andesite, diorite, and granite. You can craft these into polished andesite, diorite, and granite. And the way... I knew I was going to forget something. The way you craft these is interesting. So you take cobblestone, and you combine it with quartz. Like so. Just do that, and then you get diorite. Okay? And you combine that with quartz. And you get... oh wait, whoops. I'm messing up. And then you get granite. And I'm pretty sure if you... how did you make andesite again? Okay, thanks to the Minecraft wiki, I just found out that you have to combine cobblestone and diorite to get andesite. So, those are your three new stone types. We also have coarse dirt, which can be obtained through savannas and the mega taiga. You can also craft it with dirt and gravel. Cracked stone bricks can now be made, and all you have to do is smelt stone bricks, and it'll give you one. Mossy stone bricks, you can combine a stone brick with vines, and you get mossy stone bricks. Chiseled stone bricks, you combine two stone brick slabs, and this has got to be like my favorite building block in the game, just saying. Iron trapdoors are now a thing, and you basically put iron ingots in a crafting table recipe, and you get the iron trapdoor. And also with this, it can, just like its iron door counterpart, I'm gonna fail at this. So many times trying to, yeah, it can close with a redstone signal. Moving on. We have the new prismarine blocks from the Guardian Temples, also called the Ocean Monument, which I will flash a picture of this of that on the screen right now. So, you craft prismarine with prismarine shards. You craft prismarine bricks with... okay, so basically you craft prismarine with 4 prismarine shards in that orientation. You craft prismarine bricks with 9 prismarine shards in that orientation. I apologize for the road noise. You combine 8 prismarine shards in an ink sac to make dark prismarine. And sea lanterns, you combine prismarine crystals and prismarine shards to get sea lanterns. Now, how do you get all this, you may ask? Well, we'll find out later. Fences and fence gates each got their own wood type now. So as you can see, there's birch, spruce, dark oak, and acacia, and jungle, as well as the normal oak. Fence gates are crafted in the usual format, but the wood type has to be specific now. Fences are also a little bit different, where the crafting recipe changed, so now you have to have full wood blocks of the variation of wood you want on the side and then sticks in the middle. Potions of leaping. You combine an awkward potion, which I don't have in here, with a rabbit's foot, and you get potions of leaping, which give you jump boost. And you can combine them with redstone and glowstone to increase the duration and increase to jump boost too. We have 2 new mobs. Well, I guess you could call it 3 or a lot. You have guardians, rabbits, and we also have new villager jobs, and I'll explain that in a minute. So let's just randomly spawn one of these. Okay, so we got a villager. He's a weaponsmith, which is not a regular person. There are now a lot more types of villagers. So there's not just your usual blacksmith, farmer, librarian, you know, all that. Instead, you have like weaponsmith and toolsmith and fletcher and all these other great ones, and a cleric, and it's just amazing. Next we have the rabbit, and oh, he's actually pretty cool. The rabbit is a non-hostile mob, except there is a rabbit that can spawn that is hostile, but it's a 1 in 1,000 chance that he will spawn. Rabbits can be tamed by it in the same manner as ocelots, but with carrots instead of raw fish. They will follow you as a pet, and you can also kill them to obtain rabbit hide and the rabbit's foot needed to make the potion of leaping. And you can also get raw rabbit, which you can then cook. So red sandstone can be made. Oh, I almost forgot. And this is the guardian. These guardians spawn within the 57 by 57 limits of the ocean monument, along with their bigger daddy, the elder guardian. Okay, so moving on, we have red sandstone, which can be crafted with 4 red sand. We have chiseled red sandstone, which can be crafted using 2 red sandstone slabs. Try saying that 3 times fast. Smooth red sandstone can be used with 4 red sandstone. Red sandstone stairs can be crafted, as well as red sandstone slabs. Sponges are no longer useless. Okay. So the sponge has been in the game for a very long time, and it just recently was not only retextured, but also serves a purpose. Sponges, and I will demonstrate right here, can clear out a 5 by 5 by 5 cube of solid water blocks. Well, it should. Damn. But anyway, what happens is... Oh, well, there we go. You'll obtain wet sponge. And you dry this out by cooking it in a furnace, so you get the sponge again. And then you can just do that. Hey, there we go. Okay, moving on, we have some very nice lightning experiments to try. So, this is the new summon command for the lightning bolt. And if I just click this button... Really? Wait, where'd my minecart go? It should summon a lightning bolt. Okay, so apparently there seems to be a bug where you cannot run the lightning bolt command in a command block and it'll work. So instead I've got the command right here. Let's hit right here on this platform. Now I've got some spawn eggs in here that I would like to test out. This annoys me. So zombies, maybe, okay, well, I shouldn't say that. Okay, so as you all know, creepers can be hit by lightning and turn into charge creepers. Hopefully I won't die from that. Come on, don't die. Don't. There we go. Okay. Now, there's a new thing with charge creepers. Let me spawn in a wither skeleton. Let's also get a... Oh, hey, baby zombie. Skeleton. And another creeper. And let's punch this guy. Come on. Oh, I will have to... Oh dear. Okay. Okay. So, you can obtain heads now for mobs in survival Minecraft. You can obtain them for the wither skeleton, the zombie, the creeper, and the normal skeleton. You blow up mobs with the charged creeper, and they will... I'm probably going to die from this, I just realized, so I'm going to set my world spawn. Oh, I am ill-prepared for this. Okay, so this is the point right here. So now I'm going to go game mode 0. And immediately this charge creeper will blow up. And... oh dear. I don't know who died from that. Ah, here we are. So as you can see on the ground, there is a zombie head from the zombie that was killed. Oh my, that's a large crater. Okay, so as you can see, I got a zombie head in my inventory, and this, you know, can be placed, it can be worn, and it can, and if you get a creeper head, it can also be used in some crafting for something I'll show you a little later on. But moving on from our disastrous lightning experiment right here, we have doors with all wood variations, and they're also all retextured differently. I personally like the wood, the dark oak door right here, because it kind of looks like a chocolate bar. You craft these normally with the door orientation, except with the wood type if you're choosing. Banners can be crafted like a sign, but with wool instead of wood. And you can mix and match these with all different types of colors and patterns. And using creeper heads, you can even add a very special symbol to it. We have slime blocks, which I forgot to add the crafting recipe for. It's just slime balls in a 9x9 or a 3x3. These can be used to bounce on and such, and you can use these for redstone as well. And if you are holding your spacebar when you hit these at the exact moment you do, then they will stop you automatically, otherwise you just fall and start bouncing. We have raw mutton, which is obtained from killing sheep, and you can cook this to get cooked mutton. We have raw rabbit, which can be obtained from killing rabbits, and you can get cooked rabbit when you cook it. We have rabbit stew, which can be made with the raw rabbit and a few other things. I apologize for the ill preparation that I have done with... oh, hi! Oh my. So you craft rabbit stew like this with cooked rabbit, baked potato, either of the types of mushrooms, a carrot, and a bowl. I ought to kill you. And in fact, this is actually going to come up later. You dead, son. Armor stands can now be crafted, and you can place armor on them by just right-clicking on each of the body parts. So this is where the helmet would go, the chest, the pants, and the boots. We have rabbit hide, which you can take 4 rabbit hide, you can craft into a piece of leather. Buttons can now be placed in all directions on walls, floors, and ceilings. The Depth Strider enchantment comes in goes up to a maximum of Depth Strider 3, and is placed on your diamond boots. Now the lock key feature, which isn't all that important and has not been used as much as it probably should have been. It's mainly an adventure map thing, and it locks a container unless you open it with the key. And basically what that means, like, if I were to be holding an item that was named Cookie, and this chest had a lock on it, and it had lock Cookie. Now the cookie couldn't just be a regular cookie, it would have to be like named cookie. And then you could open this chest. The @e command, as I just demonstrated, can target mobs and specific entities. So as you can see right here, this is the /kill command using the @e, and it will basically kill all of the mob that is specified here. Or not the mob, the entity. We have the /block data command, which will read off, as you can see, if you look on the right of my screen below my graphics card, you can see that there is Minecraft:anvil, the amount of damage it has, and what direction it's facing. /block data will get you all of that data of a certain block specified by the coordinates. The /clone command can be used to take an area, clone it, and you can place it somewhere else. The /fill command will take specified coordinates and will fill it with any block of your choosing. The /gamerule log admin commands right here will make sure that you can toggle this on and off. So if somebody were to do, say, /kick on a server, then if log admin commands was false, then they would not show up. Also, new game rules for this update include command block output, random tick speed, reduce debug info, send command feedback, and show death messages. The /particle command will show particles of fireworks, explosions, fire, when specified. There's a new game mode spectator, SP or 3. And if you go into this game mode, you are pretty much oblivious to any blocks. You can fly in and around. You can also fly, and you can also, if you scroll your mouse wheel, you will change the speed at which you can fly around. Villager breeding and trading is a lot different now, where you have to, again, like I specified, there are many different new types of villagers. Villager breeding is done when you trade with 2 different villagers, and they will breed with each other. And also, when a trade gets locked inside of a villager, you need to do another trade, and then the other one should be unlocked if he gets the kind of magenta particles. Finally, we have the barrier block, which cannot be normally seen. It's invisible, but you still get the hitbox of the block. If you hold the barrier block in your hand, it will show up as this, and you cannot get this in Survival Minecraft. The /trigger command will activate any objectives you may have. The /world border command, as you can see here, there are many different aspects to this world border command. You can set the world border, center it around a certain block. You can say how much damage it does if you get outside of the world border. If you get close enough to the world border, it could give you a warning, and you also can get the data for your world border if you need to. I really hate command blocks. I'm going to be perfectly frank. I think I will leave Seth Bling to do all the command block work. But there's a button right here that will be pressed very soon. That will be the finale. Enchanting changes. So, I'm going to go into survival to do this. So, let me just get some levels. It takes more experience now to level up than normal. I believe it takes some 300 experience to get up to level 30. As you can see, I am only at level 20 right now. But if I were to take some lapis, which is now included and needed to enchant. You put lapis in this slot, you put whatever you're enchanting in this slot, and then you have 3 different... Actually, let me grab... Oh, crap. Being ill-prepared. One of my many traits. So, you can take a random sword, and you can enchant it, and it will give you a hint as to what you're going to get. So say, oh, Smite 4 is bad. If you were to get, say, a pair of boots, and oh hey, Protection 3, I kinda need that. So you get Protection 3 and Feather Falling 4, then it resets your enchantment for everything, and oh, Sharpness 3. Yeah, bad enchants, but you get the point. You need 3 lapis in order to get level 30 enchantments, and you also need level 30, obviously. So, we have colored beacon beams now, and they can be mixed and matched in all different colors of glass, and also the beam can just randomly have everything. My personal favorite beacon beam would have to be when you combine red and blue to make purple. I don't like the shade of purple, it's kind of lighter, but this one is just perfect. Okay, I do believe that is everything I'd like to cover. If you have any questions, please be sure to go to the Minecraft wiki at minecraftwiki.net. There will be a link in the description. Also, I would like to acknowledge that I'm excited for the 1.8 update. My favorite changes would have to be the ocean monuments, the new wood variations for everything, the chiseled stone bricks that are now craftable, the red sandstone, sponges, the slime blocks, and the enchanting, and the beacon beams. Okay, and now, finally, we have one more thing to do. This is the Elder Guardian. This is the boss of the Ocean Monument. And when you kill him, he drops sponge. He's also pretty funny. He has 40 hearts. Also, so he has 80 health. So it's fairly easy to kill him if you get him with like 5 hits or so. With a fully enchanted Sharpness 5 diamond sword. That's all for today, folks. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe, and make sure to check out the Cardinal SMP, which I've been playing. We are currently on the snapshots and using some of the wonderful features that are in this 1.8 update. I cannot wait for this to be fully released, and I'm fairly excited to see what comes in the future. You know, 1.9... a few things I would like to see in 1.9, or if they add them last minute into 1.8. I would like it if zombies could... If a burning zombie dies, it has a chance of dropping a baked potato. Which I think is a good idea. Also, I would really like a block of flint, and I know how weird that sounds, but when you think about it, Fortune 3 on a shovel. Oh, Fortune 3 on a shovel will make you get flint pretty much 100% from digging out gravel, and I mean, it would be a lot easier to store the flint, and also it could be a good fuel block as well. The one last thing I would like to show off is that I have a under layer. So in 1.8, you now have 2 layers to your skin. You have the jacket layer, which is what I have on now, and then you have your main skin underneath. So allow me to undress, and this is my underskin currently. I actually need to change it. I have a different underskin. But anyway, that is going to be all. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.